In similar reasons as I discussed with our opening hand, we are basically saving the Peacekeeper for the 4-mana 7/7. Now, question is, would he have dropped it last turn? I think so. So he probably doesn't have it. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, we're fine with that. We're going to Barnes here, and if it pulls out a bluegill, we can actually attack into the 1/1.
Tonight, a tale of true terror. The end is coming!
That's interesting.
Mind if I roll me?
Basically just holding on here. Like, there's a lot of top decks that are really good for us. We don't have any of the AoE clear. Like our quality, consecrate, drawing either one is not amazing. But I'm actually more so looking at like True Silver, Hammer of Wrath. Taking out that Flame Tongue is going to save so much health, and so I really need to draw into those. Okay. We can attack, kill one, Solemn Vigil.
On with the show!
And we can still Peacekeeper after that if we need to. If I attack in here, we get to do the other Solemn Vigil. Swinging back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's 6 in hand. This does not look good.
Job done.
It's a fast attack. He's likely got the kill, right? Incredible.
The victory is yours.
That's incredible. I think this is probably a hard deck to play. And I have very little experience with it, so I wouldn't use my games to judge the quality of the deck.
I will fight with honor.
Typically against Rogue, I would be throwing away this Doomsayer, but Rogues these days are actually really aggressive. So I'm going to hold on to it, expecting this to be Pirate. If this is Pirate, this also means Consecration is actually pretty good on its own. So we're going to hold that. So if this Doomsayer does manage to get killed or something like that. The other thing we desperately want against Rogue is going to be the True Silver, so we can deal with 5/4s. We need the True Silver to deal with the Tomb Pillager and possibly whatever that other dude's called. Auctioneer. So there's a backstab, and he just invested a lot into this. I would almost not be surprised if the second Doomsayer could stick. I kind of question if we need it though. If I play Doomsayer and he trades in, like he comes up with another 2 damage to actually kill it. Which I don't think he wants to blow Eviscerate on it. But like a Southsea Deckhand, right? Like, I almost want him to play a Southsea Deckhand. Because then The Consecration lines up pretty well. And basically wipes out a good portion of his cards. Or would we rather play the War Leader? If I play War Leader, is he going to trade in this small-time Buccaneer? Maybe. Maybe not. So if I can get value out of the War Leader, like start picking off some other pirates, maybe that's pretty good. But even if it just trades 1-for-1 with the War Leader, I think we're okay with that.
So many options.
I think that's perfectly fine, right? If he's investing coin and 4 damage to take out a War Leader that we really want to die anyway. Lack of Eviscerate means there's a high chance that this sticks. And if he invests more to the board to try to kill that, we're okay with that too. This is a Tomb Pillager turn, however. So, like, he basically can't play the Tomb Pillager. If he does, it'll just die, right? He's finally got to let go of this board. Solemn Vigil at the top would just be amazing for us. But we still have a play in War Leader plus Hero Power. Oh, that's awesome. There's the True Silver that we were looking for. Allows us to kill the Tomb Pillager. He really didn't have a good chance to play it last turn. So I basically expect Tomb Pillager to come down this turn. And drawing the True Silver is very important there. That's interesting. He's really scared of these War Leaders. Yep. Lines up perfectly for us. The Aldor is actually pretty good. If he does play the Tomb Pillager, that's probably the biggest thing he's ever going to play attack-wise. And so we can Aldor it and then attack with our True Silver to not take so much damage. Do need to get some card draw going here. Just a second. Okay. I actually kind of think we want to Peacekeeper that. Because like the whole point of the whole thing I'm trying to play around is the eventual Tomb Pillager that we're expecting. If he plays out Gadget Zan, he's basically going to have a conceal to go through with it. But basically, I want to be able to have 4 damage on the board that I can take out something like that. If he plays Gadget Zan, we might also Equality Consecrate. But Aldor plus Hero Power puts 4 damage on the board, right? So he's got to do something about this, or he can't really play out the Tomb Pillager or Gadget Zan without Conceal.
So many options. So many options.
I think our health total is really decent. What we're worried about is our hand size at the moment, I feel.
Choose soon.
We can bluegill Consecrate to actually take that thing out before it gets out of hand. But we may just want to like throw down the Ragnaros. I'd rather the board be empty for Rag. The only problem with blowing Consecration here is that we don't have it for something like a Conceal. He's already used one Eviscerate. Yeah, I think I want a Rag. One of the things he can do is just play out 4 cards and then attack in, you know, with his 8/8 or maybe 5 cards, making his guy a 9/9. And I think I'm generally okay with that. What's really going to scare me is the gadgets in, which I just can't control, because right now this is very much so a value game. Like, our hand sizes matter quite a bit. Okay. I'm thinking that we can eat that 6 and possibly more next turn. Like, that is, I don't have to kill this question. Man, I wish I knew I was drawing that other Consecration. We can Equality kill that with our bluegill, which leaves us both Consecrations for when he does Conceal gadgets, and we can actually kill all of that. So I kind of like that play. We pretty much snap playing Anyfin that we top deck, because it'll put out 2 War Leaders and a bluegill. Hello, Tish. You didn't get a notification. That makes me sad. The Chief, welcome home. So this isn't really something that I'm looking to consecrate. Yeah, it's 7 damage. But we really just want other stuff. One consecration basically kills our ability to deal with a concealed gadget Zan.
I wonder.
We're definitely playing out the loot order. And another possible play is Forbidden Healing on 6, which heals me for 12, but I think that's basically overkill. I think we can take the damage, let him develop something else, and then we could do our double consecration. Of note, he's at 14. Like a bluegill plus another Anyfin is going to be in the consecrations. It's going to be enough to basically finish him off. This is a board that we're looking to consecrate. No need to pyro. Just double consecration's fine. We may consecrate then pyro. I do still have an equality left, so maybe we want to save our pyro for that. One Anyfin will do 6 damage, because we have 1 bluegill die and 2 war leaders. Each war leader buffs by 2. So it's actually, I say that because it's highly possible for him to, you know, face tank this, and then possibly a Wicker Flame or possibly another hero power, and actually get into that 6 health range, which means Anyfin is a kill.
Too soon.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
I am well